What's going on, guys? I hope you're having an epic day. Woo! Yeah! Hope you're having an epic day, everybody. I want to kill myself. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome back to the Olive Soup channel, where I review shit that... I'm on the wrong side of the camera. Where I review shit that you've either never heard of or that you don't care about. Today we're going to be reviewing the popular series by Garth Ennis. Garth Ennis. Garth Penis. Preacher. Personally, I would give this series a 10 out of 10. Because the characters are lovable, the story is easy to follow, and all in all, it steps over so many boundaries, like you wouldn't even believe it. As the back of the book would say, it's, if I can find it, it's unapologetically profane. Yep. Which is actually one of my favorite things about it, because it's not afraid to step over boundaries, like gore, sex, that's pretty much it. Like, honestly, there's so many series out there that are afraid to just be open about how horrible they are. And here's Garth Ennis. He wrote The Boys, which is badass, by the way. Which is badass. I personally prefer the show, but I'm only on book 1, so I don't really have much of a say. But, personally, I love this. I'm going to try to spoil as little as possible, but this being my second favorite comic book series, I am going to say a couple things I love about it. One thing that I really like about it is that in book 2, when the main character is chasing one of the main villains, the main villain trips, and his suitcase falls, and it opens up, and guess what's inside? A strap-on. A strap-on. You could tell this is a good series if you laughed at that. And in book 2, they have to find somebody in an orgy. Literally, they have to search through an orgy and try to find somebody. Honestly, this is probably my teenage brain saying sex equals funny, and you probably didn't find any of that funny. But who knows? But the series as a whole is weird, to say the least, because it's about a reverend, like a group of 3 people, a southern reverend, a Texas whore, and an Irish vampire. They'll stick together, and they basically try to find their way through America as friends, and they try to, like, they basically I don't know how to explain it. It's very hard to explain. One of the main things about it is that there's this, like, weird thing named Genesis, where it's a crossover between an angel and a demon that, you know? And, like, they have to find him, and then get him back to heaven before, you know, he destroys the world or something, I don't know, and causes more havoc. Honestly, I said the story's easy to follow, but I can't even explain what it's about, to be honest. But, all in all, I'm going to be reviewing book 1, which is an introduction to their stories. And honestly, it's a pretty good introduction, like, it throws it in, it just throws you straight in. And my favorite character is Cassidy, the Irish vampire, because he's fucking hilarious. And just like Ryan Reynolds and Kakashi, he's mine. No one else can have him. I need to stop doing this joke. But all in all, it's a pretty good story, and the art is not too shabby, if I do say so. Like, just look at that. Like, I mean, it's pretty good for a 90s, I want to say 90s to early 2000 comic. But, as I said before, I give this book a 9 out of 10. And not just for favoritism, but also because it is very lovable. Anyway, this is Olive Oil Soup, spilling on the floor.